and gave you everything. And how do you pay him back? Because of greed, you wanted more. You wanted more to the point where you were willing to end my father's life so you could inherit everything we own?
Please forgive me. It wasn't my fault. Sarah deceived me.
What?
The whole plan was hers.
That's a lie.
I didn't want it.
It was you.
I want to poison the chief.
It was all your fault.
Hi movie lovers, welcome to another edition of the Just Movie Review, and today the movie we're going to be talking about is titled Bare to Beauty. This is the latest movie that was uploaded on Ruth Kadiri's YouTube channel, Ruth Kadiri 247. It's an amazing movie, and guys, if you've not watched it, then I think that you're not part of our Just team anymore, because this movie is a banger. The main cast for this movie, we have Cassie, whose role was played by Ruth Kadiri. We have Williams, whose role was played by Reza the Great. We have Ray, whose role was played by Anton Jefthha, and also we have Sarah, whose role was played by Genevieve Edwin, and Chief's role was played by Zorozexidlovi. It's an interesting movie. Ruth Kadiri comes from a very wealthy family. His father is a multi-millionaire. He has a couple of businesses and companies. Ruth is in a relationship with Ray. Now, Ruth's best friend, who has been her classmates during their school time, that is Reza the Great, met coincidentally one day when Reza the Great was job hunting, and then Ruth decided to offer her a job at her father's company, but her over authoritative and disrespectful boyfriend didn't approve of it and asked Ruth Kadiri to delete the guy's number. Ruth Kadiri, fearing for her relationship, deleted the number. She didn't want her path to intertwine with Reza the Great again because her boyfriend, in quotes, doesn't like him. But as you know, what is supposed to be will always be, and because of that, Reza the Great, even though Ruth Kadiri sidelined him, he managed to get into contact with the chief and he offered him a job. And when he got to the house, it was then that he realized that Ruth Kadiri's boyfriend didn't love her, but rather he was just using her because of her father's wealth and Ruth Kadiri's property. And the scariest part of all this is that he was not just cheating on Ruth Kadiri with just anybody, but someone who Ruth Kadiri really holds dear in her heart. That was her secretary or personal assistant, and this lady was actually the mastermind behind all this, orchestrating this evil plan against someone who has actually picked her up from the slum to make her who she is now. After everything Ruth Kadiri and her father did for her boyfriend in this PA, he was even planning to poison the man to death so that he can have total control over his companies. This movie is very interesting. I really like the introduction of the new character whose name is Jephthah. I like the role he played. I also liked every role each of them played. They really nailed their roles respectively. I like their camera quality, their costuming, the location, everything was point. The movie was well scripted, and I think they took it and added a little twist to it, even though it's the everyday Nollywood romance movie we see. But they still added a touch of, and a little bit icing on the cake to it to make it more attractive and appetizing to us. But guys, overall it's a very interesting movie, and I'll give it an 8.0 out of 10 rating. So have you already watched this movie, and who nailed his or her role in this particular film? Kindly leave your honest opinion in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, and also turn on your post notification icons for any movie related content and celebrity gist, and be assured that it will always come your way on the dot. This film is full of education and lessons, so if you haven't watched it, please kindly go to Ruth Kadiri's YouTube channel, or if you're a fan of any of these actors and actresses casted in this movie, go and show them some support by going to watch the full movie on Ruth Kadiri's YouTube channel. Please, see you in my next episode. Thank you so much. Bye.